What's up everyone, Bowers here from The Slow Cheese, and today we are announcing a new series coming to the channel in the next few weeks. This series is going to be a number of beginner League of Legends tutorials covering the basic fundamentals of the game and will be helpful for beginners just starting out their first account. While the information in these tutorials may actually be of some use to some lower elo players at level 30, it will mostly be directed for players just starting out with the game that have little to no experience with MOBAs in general. This series was inspired by the general lack of content out there for beginner players. Earlier this week, one of the League of Legends YouTubers I follow, Stonewall, put out a video discussing the lack of proper tutorials or sandbox mode in League of Legends currently. In this video, he shared a story of a subscriber that came to him who was a new player and spoke about how he was struggling learning the game as there was no solid content for him to learn with. This led to him generally getting flamed and raged at due to his lack of understanding of the game. A link of that video will be in the description below. I myself still have friends that have been playing League on and off for almost 3 years now and still haven't hit level 30 on their first account just because they've found it really hard to get into the game and learn all the basics, as there's no solid tutorial from Riot themselves to learn how to play. In this series, there's going to be a number of videos covering all aspects of the game. We're going to be explaining basic things like runes and masteries, champion roles in general, and what kind of champions can be played in what roles, the current meta and how it works, general itemization choices, macro gameplay and decision making, as well as micro gameplay such as basic CSing and trading. This disclaimer will most likely be at the start of all the videos, but I'm just going to be saying it here as well. These guides are aimed for people that are actively seeking out knowledge of how to play the game. At the end of the day, it is a game and it's meant to be played to have fun. So these aren't really hard and fast rules, but more just like guidelines and tips and tricks on how to get better at the game if that's what you want. A release date or schedule hasn't been worked out for this series yet, but you can definitely be keeping your eyes peeled for a video in the following weeks. And there'll most likely be no more than a week between each video. Anyway, that will be all for today. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe so you get notified when this series begins. And I'll see you all very shortly. Until then, stay safe, don't rage, and I'll see you all on the Rift.